What's up, everybody? I'm back again. Look, check it out. Sometimes you, or if you're a techie like myself, and a little bit of a tech hoarder, I guess you would say, you gotta always have your gear with you, man. Sometimes you need to have what my wife would call a tech purse. All right, so I used to have this, I used to carry this bad boy around, and this was my tech purse made by bum, B-U-M-B. It stands for Be Unique, Be Myself. All right, I used to love this thing. All right, so I like the inside, how it's all lime green and stuff. You can see all your gear. You got all these little pockets and little bungees right there. And it was nice and sleek that you can just slide it in a bag and it, really wouldn't make a difference, as far as taking up too much space. But put this back in there. Sometimes you just got a lot of stuff, man. So you got this one right here. I know that wrapper's getting on your nerves. I'll take it off in just a second. It's still made by B-U-B-M, Be Unique, Be Myself. Let me take this out of here. This is the ultimate tech purse. I am digging this color. It literally looks like dark blue jeans. I don't know how it's coming up on the camera right now, but it's like a super duper navy blue, but it's got like a blue jean looking grain to it. I love the design of this thing. It looks like a little lunchbox, man. Got a little handle right here. You got 4 zippers because it zips on both sides, and it's got a top and a bottom, or a second layer, if you will. It seems pretty durable. Seems to be somewhat weatherproof. It's not waterproof, but it will block out some moisture if it happens to get on there, like a light spill or something like that. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Take the zipper right here. Zippers move nice and freely. Oh yes, smells like new stuff up in there. So you got the zipper right here, and you got your pocket right there where you can put some stuff in there. And then you got 1, 2, 3 mesh pockets right here. And then you got some bungee straps, or some, what do they call that? Elastic, I don't know, elastic, I think. You got the straps right here. So if you have a long item, maybe some wires, you can tuck them in there and have them extend out here and they don't move around. Or you can just do 2 different items on each side. You got 3 of those and 3 of those. And then you got more straps here. So if you fold your stuff up nice and neat, you literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 little sections you can put it in. Or if you have longer cables, like some HDMI or some really long USB cables, you can slide them in there and have them all nice and neat. And it's basically, it almost looks like a reverse of this side, because you have this pocket right here. You have another pocket right here opposite the one on the top. So that's nice. And then if we go to the second layer, let me zip up the first layer. Let me unzip that. Zippers are smooth, man. One-handed zipperage. Is that a word? Zipperage. All right, so this is so cool. Okay, so this one's already open. It's a big old gigantic mesh pocket. And then you got this big compartment, and it's right now it's configured in more of an H style. So you got 1, 2 longer pockets, then you got 2 other ones. But excuse my sinuses, man, allergies are kicking in hard. But you can take this out and configure it any way you want to. You can either have 1 super large pocket, or let me just configure this in a way. All right, let me just put this in an A configuration, because my first name starts with A. Put that right there. You can literally configure this any way you want to. That's cool. That's an A. So you can take this out. Let me see. Bring this down here. All right, put that one right there. Nope, let's make it longer. Okay. Put that one there. And then we will put this one here. Okay. So what if you had some items that were just shaped like this? So you have a big pocket here, long slender pocket here, short pocket there, and a bigger pocket here. You can configure this any which way you want to using this right here. And it's actually pretty deep, man. It's about 1.5 inches deep. And then you got that, so you can put, actually, I don't know, some GoPros up in here. I'm wanting to say an A6000 camera can fit in here. Let me look. Let me see. You know what? Let me pack this thing up. I got a DJI Mavic Pro battery sitting up in here. Let me pack this thing up with some gear so we can see how full you can get it, and I'll come back to the video.
1 eternity later.
All right, let's slide this in here, and then see if this will fit with a little reconfiguring. Put this back there, and then we'll slide this. We'll slide this in here too, just because, for demo purposes. And then, where would this go? Let's just put this on the other side. I'm stuffing this thing to capacity, man. I just want to show y'all how much stuff you can actually fit in here. Okay, so I'm just gonna stuff it and start talking. Okay, so this thing's actually stuffed pretty good, man. It's not packed very well, but you can see still has a pretty decent profile considering how I packed it up. I just wanted to demonstrate how much stuff you could actually fit in here. Okay, so it's actually better than I thought it was, man. It packs a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and open it up, see what I was able to fit in. Like I said, nothing's really organized in here. I didn't find anything to put on this side right here for these little compartments, but I did get to put in a multi-tool. Sometimes you need a multi-tool, so you put that bad boy in there. And then you got a mouse. Then of course you got some USB cables right here. Let me see, that's probably a 6-foot USB cable. And this is that another USB? Yep, that's another USB right there. And this is a Chromecast. I found my Chromecast and I put the charging cable up in there. You see, if you wrap it up good, it's gonna fit in there, even with the charging brick. Then we unzip this compartment right here. I got this is like 20,000 milliamps, is one of those battery chargers. And then I got an optical cable. I'm just finding stuff, man. Let's zip this back up so we can go to the other side of it. Open it up. All right, this is where it gets fun. All right, so I couldn't really find anything, so I just threw in a case with some earbuds in there. These are those Blitzwolf earbuds. I've reviewed these before. Put those in there with the case, by the way, in this big mesh pocket right here. But then we have a whole bunch of GoPro accessories. I got like mounts and batteries on this side. Let me see. I got GoPro 1 sitting right here, GoPro 2 sitting right here. Then we got a little camera squeegee brush cleaner thing. Then we got our GoPro battery charger. And then we got more GoPro mounts. Then we got the GoPro floaty stick. And now we are empty. Oh, by the way, there's no outside compartments here. Not that you would need them because you kind of want everything protected on the inside. But look, man, I'm digging this thing, man. You can fit a lot of stuff in this little thing. Truth be told, when I went to put all this stuff in here, I actually tried to squeeze the Mavic Pro in here. Let me show y'all just real quick how close I was to fit my Mavic Pro in here. So if you actually take out this middle piece, let's see, put that in there, take that out, then you can put your batteries in like this. Are y'all seeing this right here? If you put your batteries in, you can put them in any way you want. But if you put your batteries in and you put your controller in this way, let me just, yeah, just like that, kind of catty corner. You can almost fit the Mavic in there, man. It actually zips up all the way until it gets to the little forehead of the Mavic. So the Mavic, if you don't really care about protection, like, I mean, it's protected because it's got a, you know, cushion on it. But if you configure this in a different way, maybe take some time out, you can actually fit a Mavic Pro here with all of your batteries and accessories. So it's a decent little quick carry-on for your Mavic Pro 2 if you configure it right. Mine is configured this way. It's not gonna work out. I would never carry my Mavic this way. If I were to take my time out, I'd probably figure out a way to carry it horizontally. But that was just cool that I was able to even fit that in there in the first place with the controller and 2 batteries. Craziness. Hey man, I ain't no expert in this kind of stuff, but sometimes you just gotta pack a bunch of stuff with you and you need it in a small space, and this is the good way to do it. So be let me see, what does that say? Be unique, be myself. Until the next one, y'all go ahead and tap on that like button, smash that subscribe, and I'll see y'all at the next one.